and welcome to OMG Now. I'm your host, Jessica Kahawati. Divorce is a messy business. Find out which celebs cash in after splitting up. And Bollywood gears up for another blockbuster year. We have a look at some of the most anticipated movies of 2014. Stars took to social media this year to share everything, and we mean everything, but some thoughts probably should have been kept to themselves. Take Amanda Bynes for example. She used Twitter to rant about her DUI arrest in June, but she took it to a whole other level when she asked the President of the United States to fire the officer that pulled her over. In case you were wondering, President Obama never replied. But Amanda did get a reaction out of her followers when she professed to an unhealthy love for rapper Drake. In one of her more tame tweets, the former Nickelodeon star said nothing would change her love for him, not even a disabling disease or accident. Amanda's public meltdown this year also became a punchline during a Twitter war. Miley Cyrus posted this tweet in response to a letter Sinead O'Connor wrote her. Miley would later add fuel to the fire, saying that she's too busy to write O'Connor back. That wasn't the only Twitter war of the year. Kanye West hit the caps lock button on his computer and never let go. He was furious at comedian Jimmy Kimmel for a skit he did on his late night show. Jimmy had children reenact an interview Kanye gave using his exact words. But Kanye took offense, saying the spoof was out of line. The two eventually buried the hatchet when Kanye appeared on Jimmy's show. Comedians can definitely push the envelope on Twitter, but none quite like Joan Rivers. The 80-year-old took jabs at plenty of stars, from Kim Kardashian and her baby to Lady Gaga at her VMA performance. Needless to say, she caused a stir on social media. But it wasn't all bad. International DJ David Guetta used the power of social media for a good cause. The star teamed up with the United Nations to support the humanitarian campaign The World Needs More. He asked fans to tweet with the hashtags World Needs More, plus a word of their choice. Every tweet accounts for $1 donation. Pretty neat.
It's really the most beautiful fantasy bra I've ever seen. It's diamonds, it's rubies.
I'm here with Adriana Lima at the Victoria's Secret store in Dubai. The fantasy bra is here in the store today. You've obviously worn it before. Tell me about the responsibility wearing the fantasy bra. What does it feel like?
Every year is such expectation to see who is gonna wear in the fashion show. It's like the highlight of the show. Is so much work put on to build and design and create that bra. Even if there is a lot weight involved, I would not mind wearing it because it's so beautiful.
Adriana, you cannot get on that elevator.
You've just appeared in The Crazy Ones, and that you've revealed that you'd love to be in a Quentin Tarantino movie. So if you could be any character in his film, what would you be?
I would definitely like to be like the bad character, like some mean, like, I don't know, evil kind of character. What are you saying, tiny lady?
After the Victoria's Secret show, obviously social media went into meltdown with girls saying, how can I look like a Victoria's Secret model? What can I do?
Well, my kids keeps me pretty much in shape. They have so much energy. So all day I'm like running around. It's non-stop, really keeping yourself active with whatever it is, that's important. It is my first time here, and such a beautiful place. I had a chance to see the Burj Khalifa, and then I did have to ride a camel. It was a great experience.
Another Kardashian gets a divorce, but it won't be a long legal mess for Khloe. Her airtight prenup has her covered. Both Khloe and soon-to-be ex Lamar Odom reportedly earn $10 million a year. According to the couple's prenuptial agreement, Lamar cannot ask for spousal support, but Khloe can. Radar Online is stating that the TV star could bank $500,000 for the next 2 years. Sure, Lamar can pay, since he is worth $100 million, but his struggling personal life and NBA career may not help his situation. All the best of luck to them. Another celeb divorce that shocked this year was between Bollywood superstar Hrithik Roshan and his wife of 13 years, Suzanne. Divorce rumors have been swelling for months after Suzanne took their 2 kids and left the home they shared. Now, with the separation official, apparently Hrithik will be the one finding a new place to stay, according to media reports. Looks like this divorce is going to be an expensive one. Other celebs have had to dish out big bucks to end a union. Madonna is done with marriage, especially after paying a reported $90 million to ex-Guy Ritchie. The couple was married for 8 years, but when the relationship went sour in 2008, Madge had to pay upfront to finalize the divorce. When you are the highest paid athlete in the world, your divorce may cost roughly $100 million. Yep, Tiger Woods paid that amount to his now ex-wife, Ellen Nordegren, back in 2010 after his cheating scandal. That split was definitely not pretty. She even reportedly took a golf club to his car. Mel Gibson's ex-wife, Robin, took home the biggest paycheck after her divorce from the movie star in 2011. The pair was married for more than 26 years before they separated. At the time, Mel was worth a whopping $850 million, so she walked away with half. Queen Bey doesn't need publicity to sell albums. Beyoncé proved that on Friday after dropping a surprise album on iTunes. The superstar singer said she wanted to communicate directly with her fans by skipping all the media interviews. Her fans replied with thousands of downloads within hours of its release. Smart move. Beyoncé isn't the only musician that thinks outside the box to promote an album. Boards of Canada made their fans work together to figure out their new album, Tomorrow's Harvest. It was a kind of Easter egg hunt in April. The duo randomly distributed 6 records with audio recordings of numbers. Fans had to piece it all together to get the combination for the album's release 2 months later. For Justin Bieber, dishing out a single at a time was a winning recipe. The pop star created Music Mondays, where he would post a new song once a week. The music series is over, and now the songs are destined to be part of an official album called Journals. We will have to wait and see if the album is as successful as the individual songs. Now forget the sticker price. What if you could decide how much to pay for an album? That was a strategy used by Radiohead in 2007 to promote their album In Rainbows. A third of listeners downloaded the album for free, but the hype that followed was worth it. This album eventually became the most profitable in the band's career. Nice going, guys. Mark your calendars. Bollywood is heating up the silver screen in 2014. These are some of the films you shouldn't miss. Gunde released its official trailer this week, and it looks so good. Ranveer Singh and his moustache leads the cast that also includes stars Arjun Kapoor, Priyanka Chopra and Irfan Khan. The movie is out on February 14th. Also releasing on Valentine's Day is Shaadi Ke Side Effects. Farhan Akhtar and Vidya Balan reprised their leading roles for the comedy sequel. If it's anything like the 2006 movie, it should do well. Madhuri Dixit shines in the promos for Dead Ishq Kiya. This sequel also has tons of star power and has to live up to its predecessor Ishq Kiya. The movie will be released January 10th. If you want a good laugh, Todo Siyapa might do the trick. The movie tells the love story between an Indian girl and a Pakistani boy. Yes, there will be plenty of funny moments. Starring Yami Gautam and Ali Safar in the lead, this film will be out on January 31. On a more serious note, Highway also tells a love story of 2 travelers. Alia Bhatt and Randeep Hooda bring life to those characters in the romantic drama set to release in February. You can always get in touch with us on Twitter at YahooNsME, and don't forget to use our hashtag OMG now.
Yahoo!